First at 4, the Lebanon County District Attorney says her office will seek the death penalty against a suspect in Tuesday's triple homicide in Lebanon. Thanks so much for joining us for Fox 43 News. I'm Alyssa Kratz. That news comes as police continue to search for a third suspect in the shooting. Fox 43's Harry Lee joins us live from Lebanon with the latest and more on why some residents are now calling for the removal of a local district judge who's involved in that case. Harry.
Well, Alyssa, District Attorney Pierre Hesgraff says this is the first time she has charged the death penalty in her 14-year career. Meanwhile, a group of concerned citizens were out here earlier today calling for the removal of a judge who had put the suspected shooter out on bail earlier this year.
Beat for our babies!
Protesters stood outside the Magisterial District Court in Lebanon, calling for the removal of Judge Arelis Figueroa. Earlier this year, she allowed Alex Torres-Santos to go on house arrest after allegedly shooting the same man in the leg on 2 different occasions. Police say Torres-Santos went on to shoot 4 people on Tuesday, 3 of whom died.
She let these people out that shouldn't have been out on bail, and make no mistake, we're here because of the family. And these children, this mom lost 3 children.
The Lebanon County District Attorney's Office wrote in a statement, over objection, Figueroa lowered bail to $50,000. Santos subsequently posted bail and wore a house arrest bracelet pending trial. Santos wore his bracelet to the homicide. The location monitor and minimal bail imposed by the judge thus served as no deterrent to a violent criminal willing to take a life.
Judges make decisions and it affects people's lives. And it started out with parking tickets she don't enforce. Everybody's upset with her in this town. The mayor, other judges, lawyers, and she's had like at least 30 complaints.
The Judicial Conduct Board of Pennsylvania says it can't discuss complaints or investigations into judges until it files charges. However, a spokesperson says a judge making a bad decision on bail, as long as it falls within the bail determination criteria, is not necessarily misconduct. Protesters say it wasn't just the judge that allowed this crime to happen.
Why wasn't he monitored better? Does it fall back on his probation officer? Does it fall back on the judge? It's just a lot of questions that we don't have answers to. But as a mother and a grandmother, I can't imagine what that family is going through for losing their children because of poor judgment. He should have never been released.
Now, Torres-Santos' preliminary hearing is scheduled for June 15th. That is again before Judge Figueroa. This time, bail was denied. Live in Lebanon, Harry Lee, Fox 43 News.